Hare Krishna. Today's February 4th, and we have another quote about appreciation. February 1st we had a quote, now we have another slightly different quote. The more we appreciate others, the more humble we become. When we think we are great, we commit spiritual suicide. What you speak about, you will speak negatively, and your reality becomes negative. So I was juxtaposing here appreciation and speaking negatively, because appreciation is a very, very positive force. It's a very positive emotion, and it has almost dramatic, life-changing effects. If we're focused on something negative, if we speak something negative, obviously that has a negative influence on us, and obviously it's already coming from a negative place within inside of us. So if that negativity is there, and then we speak about it, we externalize what's internalized, it becomes more powerful negatively. It becomes more surcharged with energy. It's true of something positive. If you feel something positive and you speak it, then it becomes more energized in a positive way. What appreciation does, it can turn negativity around. So as we know, and it's often said, that people are a combination of good qualities and bad qualities. And so what I want to focus on will have an effect on me. So if I focus on the negative qualities in you, obviously that's going to have somewhat of a negative effect on me, because anytime I think of something negative, whether it's something about you or something about the world, generally it's going to have some kind of downgrading effect on my consciousness. When I think of something positive, obviously it's going to have a positive effect on me. So if I think of something positive about you, it's going to uplift me. Not only is it going to uplift me, it's going to help me, because if you have a good quality and I see it, that's going to edify me. It's going to make me think, I should be like you. I should follow your example. You're very tolerant. I'm not tolerant. I see how tolerant you are. This is inspiring to me. This is educating to me. You're showing me how I should act. Now, you may have some bad qualities, and if instead I focus on your bad qualities, instead of focusing, in this example, on your tolerance, then I don't benefit from seeing your good qualities, but rather it becomes destructive when I see your bad qualities. So now I'm focused on one of your bad qualities, and because I'm focused on it, it's having a negative effect on me. And not only that, it is said that often when you focus on someone's negative quality, that negative quality, like a boomerang, comes back and it affects you. So the very thing that you're criticizing becomes what influences you, and you start to act that way. So appreciation, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur said, unless I am humble, or unless I practice humility, I won't be able to appreciate the lotus feet of the devotees. What did he mean by that? He said, because humility means that I see what is wrong with me, and I see what is good in another. And if I'm not humble, it will be the opposite. I'll tend to see what's wrong with others and see what's good in me. And this is a big mistake. This is a symptom of pride. So Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur said, if I'm proud, if I'm not humble, then I'll never be able to appreciate the lotus feet of the devotees. And the idea here is that healthy Krishna consciousness is that I do appreciate the lotus feet of the devotees. And if I'm not appreciating, it's a sign I'm not in a good state of Krishna consciousness. So we can reflect on this. How much am I appreciating devotees? How much am I seeing the good? Or how much am I seeing the bad, and how critical I am? Because if I'm critical, it's a symptom of my pride. If I'm appreciating, it's a symptom of my humility. And that's very good. And that's going to help us. So either I naturally appreciate because I see the good, or I force myself to appreciate. If I force myself to appreciate, it will uplift my consciousness. And if I'm not appreciating naturally, that's what I have to do. It's the action which changes consciousness. So let us try as much as possible to see what's good about devotees, to see what's good in our movement, and appreciate those things. And if we see the negative, let us not dwell on it, because if we do, it can have a very disastrous effect on our consciousness. And in some cases, if we become extremely critical, it can have a disastrous effect on our lives. At least it will have a detrimental effect, that's for sure. Hare Krishna, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.